So what people fail to realize about Rolly, like I said about Ryan, Rolly is not your everyday average boxer, but he has abnormal punching power. He hits anybody, he can knock him out. He like Prince Naseem, just not quite as skillful as Prince Naseem.
Shout out to Mike Tyson and the Mike Tyson Invitational. What a wonderful event he put on. And what a great opportunity for an ultimate grudge match between the Haneys and the Garcias. I'm very proud of Sean. He put on a hell of a performance. And I'm looking forward to now, on May 30th, here in Las Vegas, Devin beating up Rolly Romero. But guess what? We can get the rematch with the Garcias too in September after we tighten up Rolly Romero, inshallah. And guess what? We're signed up for Vada right now. Ryan, you get your ass in there too, and let's make this thing happen.
Haney on Twitter, there's no respect. Haney in person, he doesn't speak. So I mean, he's just a chill kid. Devin Haney is like a rock. Devin Haney, he's right there. You could place the rock right there. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't say anything. He's just there. You can't like him. You don't hate him, but you don't like him. He's just there, you know? Now, Devin Haney on Twitter, you know, because he's a keyboard warrior, he think he's a big tough guy, so on the internet, but then in person, he's just the most quiet person I've ever seen in my life.
Devin Haney may be top of his game, but Rolly Romero's knockout power could change everything in an instant. After weeks of speculation, Bill Haney has confirmed that Devin Haney's next fight is officially set. Talks with Rolando Romero have successfully finalized, putting the much-anticipated matchup on track. Haney confirmed that the fight is scheduled for May 30th in Las Vegas, giving fans a date to mark on their calendars. With the bout now officially confirmed, excitement is building as the boxing world prepares for what could be a high-stakes and explosive showdown.
Yo, hey, real quick, Rolly was here last night.
It's not about Rolly, but it is about Rolly because Devin gonna put it on his May 31st, Las Vegas. You heard it from me.
Confirming it, Rolly Romero has also dropped news about when and where his potential unification bout with Devin Haney could happen. After weeks of social media back and forth building hype, Romero suggested that the fight is likely to be finalized soon. He also mentioned that May 30th in Las Vegas, possibly at the MGM Grand, is the expected date and venue. Fans are eagerly waiting for official confirmation as the matchup promises to be one of the most talked about fights of the year.
Well, he said it himself. He said it was a great offer. And he did not say anything bad about the offer.
It sounds like he should just sign it then if it's a great offer.
Yeah. But who knows? It's looking like it might get done on May 30th here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Giving his thoughts on the matchup, Roy Jones Jr. has given his legendary take. He sees Devin Haney as the favorite, but warns that Rolly Romero is far from ordinary. He points to Romero's extraordinary punching power, comparing it to legendary fighters, though noting he lacks some of their skill. According to Jones, Romero's strength can catch anyone off guard, and even if his boxing IQ isn't the best, his raw knockout ability keeps him dangerous and makes every fight unpredictable.
I mean, Rolly's on a chance that he get lucky hit Haney, which I doubt he could do. So I think Haney beats him, but Rolly doesn't have a puncher's chance. So what people fail to realize about Rolly, like I said about Ryan, Rolly is not your everyday average boxer, but he has abnormal punching power. He hits anybody, he can knock him out. He like Prince Naseem, just not quite as skillful as Prince Naseem. Same kind of punching power though.
While Haney is expected to dominate, Jones emphasizes that Romero's punches are a serious threat. He believes Romero could land a game-changing shot at any moment, giving him a real chance despite the odds. The combination of unorthodox power and underestimated skill makes Romero a fighter opponents can't dismiss, creating a scenario where even a top boxer like Haney has to stay sharp and respect the explosive threat in every exchange.
Is he underrated? He seems like he doesn't get a lot of respect. You got Clarissa Shields calling him out.
Yeah, he don't get a lot of respect because they know his boxing IQ ain't the best. So that's why they underestimate him. But his punching power is beyond best. His punching power is abnormal. So know he has subpar boxing skills, but abnormal boxing punching power. So it makes it kind of balance out. And people fail to realize that.
According to Roy Jones Jr., Rolly Romero has been seriously underrated and hasn't received the respect he deserves. As recently, Claressa Shields called him out, but in Jones' view, this is partly due to Romero's inconsistent boxing IQ. Many underestimate him, failing to recognize the exceptional punching power he possesses, which makes him a real threat despite what people may think.
He beat Ryan, and then Devin, you know, like psychologically, Ryan beat Devin. Does that give Rolly a psychological advantage?
That's why he's taking the fight. But he been dealing with Haney his whole life. He watched Haney grow up. And they know each other. They've been in the gym together for a long time. So, I mean, I don't think he really need a psychological edge because they know each other. You know what I mean? Haney knows what he got to do to beat Rolly. Rolly knows what he got to do to beat Haney. So it's a fight that they already both know what they need to do. No matter who can do it.
Speaking on the matchup, Arnold Barboza Jr. acknowledges that a fight between Haney and Romero would be exciting, noting that Romero has proven himself with big wins and dangerous punches in both hands. He points out that Romero has already impressed at higher weight classes, showing his ability to compete with strong opponents. Barboza stresses that while Haney is a top-level talent, Romero's power and experience make him a legitimate threat in any matchup. He said, "I like the fight. I think Rolly is a legitimate threat. He's a champion for a reason. He has power in both hands and looked good at 147 pounds as well. Time will tell if he can hang with Haney." Barboza highlights Romero's past victories as proof of his potential to trouble elite fighters. He praises Romero's aggressive style and his ability to finish fights with knockout power, while also recognizing Haney's skill advantage. According to Barboza, Romero can never be underestimated, and although Haney is likely to win, he must respect Romero's explosiveness and unpredictability, making the fight a true test of skill, timing, and resilience in the ring. He added, "He already beat Ryan, and you can't knock that win, whatever Ryan says. At the end of the day, Rolly beat Ryan, and that was a good win for him. Haney looked amazing and tremendous in his last fight against Brian Norman Jr., but you can never count out Rolly. But I think Haney is going to pull that one out with a win. He's a different beast at welterweight." Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia's journey over the past year has been full of ups and downs, from personal struggles and a suspension to bouncing back with a major win over Mario Barrios to claim a world title. With momentum restored, Ryan Garcia and his promoter Oscar De La Hoya are eyeing a rematch with Devin Haney. While the fight makes sense from their perspective, questions remain about whether Haney is ready to step back into the ring for a high-stakes showdown.
No update yet. No official update. But if you ask me personally, that's the fight that should happen next. I think Devin Haney proved. I think Devin Haney proved. I think he proved he deserves the fight. So I think Devin should be next. Absolutely.
Oscar De La Hoya has delivered a clear message regarding a potential matchup with Devin Haney. With Haney reportedly considering a fight against Rolly Romero, De La Hoya urged him to not settle for a tune-up bout. From his perspective, a rematch with Ryan Garcia makes the logical next step, and he's pushing for the fight to be made without delay. He said, "Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney makes all the sense in the world. Do not take a tune-up. Let's make this fight happen." And here is the twist. The buzz around the highly anticipated rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia has intensified after Devin Haney Promotions reportedly confirmed a September 5th showdown. Showbiz The Adult shared details hinting at the promotion's plans, fueling fan excitement. Meanwhile, negotiations between Haney and Rolly Romero continue, with Romero publicly pressing Bill Haney over delays. A possible May 30th date has surfaced online. Contract details are still being finalized. The Haney-Garcia rematch is expected to follow the Romero fight.
I know you guys hit me up on X and everything. I was at the gym when this news broke, but I'm here to deliver it to you and give you my take. You guys hit me on X saying, well, Biz, is Rolly Romero, he wasn't capping, saying that Devin Debo Dev and Bill Haney, they're deceivers and all that.
They have not signed a contract yet. Okay. Like I said, the Haneys are very deceitful people.
Listen, I don't think that, as of right now, if this is true, I don't think that Debo is going to try to fight Ryan Garcia September 5th in replacement for or instead of Rolly Romero. I saw it as he's going to fight Rolly Romero May 30th, and fight Ryan Garcia at Allegiant Stadium September 5th.
Sources from Showbiz The Adult suggest Devin Haney is taking a strategic approach to boost his standing before a potential rematch with Ryan Garcia. By targeting Rolly Romero, the fighter who previously defeated Garcia, Haney aims to secure a high-profile victory and possibly a unification, strengthening his position. Word of these plans is now spreading through boxing media and discussions connected to the World Boxing Council.
It looks like they're in strong negotiations, okay? And I know Rolly Romero said Bill Haney dragged his feet, but listen, the whole thing is, like I said before, you can't tell me I didn't nail this take. This is what it sounds like to me. Debo values himself more than what Ryan was negotiating. So let me increase my value. Rolly came in with a cape, saving the negotiations. Okay, I'll fight the guy who beat Ryan. If I beat him, I become unified. Now I get to go into negotiations with Ryan with 2 belts instead. You get what I'm saying? And that's how I see it. Look, I think Devin Haney is like, listen, I try to get on the negotiation tables with Ryan Garcia. He's bull jive. He doesn't value me the way I value myself. So let me up my value by unifying against the guy who beat him. Right?
Ryan Garcia has been steadily regaining momentum after his victory over Mario Barrios, showing fans a more disciplined and focused side of the fighter. The distractions that previously affected him appear to be behind him. Even Mike Tyson highlighted Garcia's resilience, admiring how he stayed confident despite a difficult loss to Rolly Romero. Tyson praised Ryan's determination to pursue top-tier challenges in the sport, emphasizing his drive to compete at the highest level as the next wave of major boxing matchups starts to take shape.
Yeah, listen, Ryan Garcia, he came a long way. He just got his ass whipped. He didn't get discouraged. That's what it's all about. I got my ass, I got humiliated. Rolly kicked my ass, but I didn't get discouraged. I trained hard. I kept believing in myself, and now I'm champion of the f***ing world.
However, a surprising turn has come from the promotional camp, with Oscar De La Hoya tempering the hype around a potential rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. During an appearance on Inside Boxing with Dan Canobio, the Golden Boy promoter emphasized that a second meeting isn't actively being arranged at the moment. His comments cast doubt on the bout many fans had anticipated as the next major showdown, leaving uncertainty about when or if the long-awaited rematch will actually take place.
Fact or cap? Ready? Jake Paul will fight for a world title. Fact or cap? Fact. Canelo is the best Mexican fighter of all time. Cap. Usyk will retire undefeated. Cap. Ryan Garcia will fight Devin Haney again. Cap. It's not gonna happen. Why not? Not under my watch. He destroyed him.
The newest update has shaken the boxing world, with veteran coach Stephen "Breadman" Edwards weighing in on the potential matchup. He compared its magnitude to historic fights like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Ayub Kalule, highlighting the opportunity it represents for Rolly Romero. Edwards cautioned Romero to stay disciplined and avoid distractions, while also praising Devin Haney's composure, noting that Haney is unlikely to show fear or hesitation in a fight of this magnitude. The stage, he suggests, is set for a truly high-stakes clash.
I don't look at it that way. Devin Haney is an elite enough fighter where Rolly Romero shouldn't stop a big fight that he's looking for in the future. And what I mean by that is I've seen errors where, I'll give you an example. Sugar Ray Leonard for Ayub Kalule.
Got dropped.
No, he didn't get dropped in that fight.
Oh, that was in that fight, all right.
Yeah, he fought Ayub Kalule in May of 1981, and he moved up to 154 pounds to fight him. And Ayub Kalule was 36-0 and was the lineal junior middleweight champion of the world. Well, guess who he fought in September? In September that same year, he fought Tommy Hearns. So in essence, Ayub Kalule was a tune-up, and it really wasn't a tune-up. It was a real fight. It was a legacy-defining fight.
Stephen "Breadman" Edwards highlighted that from a technical standpoint, Devin Haney would probably hold the upper hand. He pointed out that Romero's previous bouts revealed gaps that a skilled fighter like Haney could exploit. Haney praises Haney's ability to read the fight, adjust tactics on the fly, and shift strategies as needed. According to him, Haney's combination of ring intelligence and adaptability allows him to control the rhythm and tempo, forcing Romero to react constantly and preventing him from imposing his own game plan.
I feel like that Devin Haney is one of the 10 or 15 best fighters in the world. I do believe he's elite.
And I believe that he should be able to handle Rolly Romero and it not be a thing like, oh my God, I don't want to take a fight because Romero's too dangerous to mess up the Ryan fight. He should be able to handle that fight in May or whenever they're going to fight and then fight Ryan later on in the year. Elite fighters can do.
The build-up to Devin Haney versus Rolly Romero is heating up, and every new development has fans on the edge of their seats. Who will rise, who will falter, and can Romero's power truly challenge Haney's skill? Don't miss a second of the action. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment your predictions below. Let us know who you think will dominate this high-stakes clash, and join the conversation before fight night.